Hey Google, change the bathroom lights to purple.
Got it. Changing 4 lights to purple.
You know, I have a couple Amazon smart bulbs over at my apartment, but I'm curious to see how these Treatlife smart LED bulbs and RGB, don't forget about that, compare up to the ones that I have at my house. So why don't we go ahead and get right to it? Check that out, guys. Treatlife LED bulbs, 60 watts each, but they only use 9 watts. How energy efficient is that? How are you guys doing? My name is Brandon Rapola. Welcome back to Michael Mansell's channel. I truly hope you guys are having a fantastic week, day, month, year, whatever you want to call it. Hope you're having a great time. Anyways, let's get right into this video. So I have a couple bulbs sitting here in front of me from Treatlife. They're actually a very popular brand amongst people. I know they've been, around the game for a while. They are, a Chinese company based out of China and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good product because, everything comes from China. Anyways, let's get right into it. So here they are right here. As you guys can see, you have 4 bulbs in this package that we have from Treatlife. They are smart bulbs, so what that means is it's going to work with Alexa or Google Home Assistant. It doesn't say it works with Apple HomeKit, but you never know. Anyways, let's get right into it, guys. So here are some of the lighting facts here. I like how they did a kind of like a a food bar here with the facts in the bulb. That was kind of creative. So the brightness on each bulb is 800 lumens, which is extremely bright for an LED bulb. And they have the warm light or the more of a white light that I have going on here, as you guys can see, or else I'd be more yellow. Anyways, the range from is 2700K to 6500K, so that's quite the yellow light, and that's quite the blue/white light. There is over 16 million colors here, so it's full RGB here, guys. They aren't messing around here. As we take a look on this side, it gives a couple more facts about it and whatnot, some more information about it. They are voice controlled. You can remote access, so that means you can be anywhere in the world and you can hop into your bulbs and change the colors, turn them off and on, whatever you guys may want to do. Anyways, I think that's it about the box here. Why don't we go ahead and bust down into the box itself here, guys. All right, so I'm taking out this packaging, being careful. So here we are, announced with a user manual. So I have the SL10 bulbs versions here, so make sure to take note of that before you go onto their website or Amazon. So here's the user manual, just some helpful information, how to get the bulb started, how to plug them in, yada, yada, yada. But it is a bulb, you unscrew and screw it in. Should be fairly simple. Anyways, as I take this cover off here, we are presented with these 4 nice bulbs here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and take one out here and then, set the rest off to the side just so we can, go over the bulb itself so you guys can get a little bit more of a close-up look and how it looks here. I'm also sent a smart plug here, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, so here is the bulbs himself, right? So as I hold it up, here is the bulb right here. As you guys can see, it's by Treatlife right here. I have the SL10 version, and it's just a nice regular sized bulb here. So without further ado, obviously we're gonna have to test this puppy out, test its smart features out. We'll go ahead and add it to our Google because that is what I'm working with here. No hate against Alexa. I've just always been a Google fan. So why don't we go ahead and we're going to transfer over to my other station. So I'll see you guys over there. 3, 2, 1.
And just like that, guys, we are now in my apartment here, and I'm going to be installing some Treatlife bulbs here for you guys here in my bathroom. As you guys can see, I have 4 empty slots here to insert my bulbs in right here. Remember at the beginning of the video I was talking about the smart dimmer switch? Well, here it is, guys. So this is for table and floor lamps only, so I wouldn't use this on anything else but that, because it is a dimmer switch, so that adjusts the voltage and wattage and whatnot. So You know, this is again by Treatlife. It is a smart dimmer. I have the DP20 model. Max power is 300 watts. So there is 2 plugins on here, one right here and one on the other side. You're gonna want to make sure that you're only pushing 300 watts through this device because that's all it's gonna be able to power. So that being said, let's go ahead and bust into this box here. And this is voice controlled as well. Works with Google and Alexa, as you guys can see right here. Voice control, remote control, brightness adjustment, and a lighting schedule, as you guys saw on this Treatlife bulb box right here. So as we open this up here, we are pronounced with a user manual here with the DP20 model, like I said. So we're gonna go ahead and set that off to the side. But to first start off here, we're gonna take a look at our Treatlife switch here. So as you guys can see, there is an LED indicator here, whether or not to see that your device is working, paired, or on, etc. You know, it's really simple, guys. It's just simply you plug it into your outlet right here, and then you have this side for a lamp, and then you also have this side for a lamp, you know, for that dimmer if you want it bright or if you want it soft. So yeah, and then this is the button to pair it, to turn it on and shut it off manually as well. So with that being said, guys, we're going to be taking this, and then we are also going to be taking a look at our device right here that we are going to be using as our lamp, quote unquote. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in, switch over to the phone app, and then walk you guys through that. Okay guys, sorry for the lack of face cam on this part, but I wanted to get started here with you guys sweet and quick. So I'm in the App Store right now, and I'm looking up Treatlife because that is the app that they use right here. So I click on that, click download. As you guys can see, it is very popular with 6.9 thousand, 4.8 star reviews. So that's already done. I'm gonna go ahead and open that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and create a new account, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so I just created my account here. I am presented here with the Treatlife app. So you have the My Family homepage, you have the Smart Function homepage. What this does is essentially automation and tap to run. So say if you want it to tap to run and then you switch it to a color, or you set your own presets or whatnot, you can do that via this menu. Then they have a little shopping mall that you guys can go in and, you know, check out their devices and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. And then you have your profile, which is your, you know, your profile, your home management, message center, your orders, etc. And then you can connect your Google Assistant and Alexa via this as well. So what we're gonna do here is add a device. Oh, and so it looks like it already popped up, but if we were to not do that, I'm gonna say do not add. I'm gonna go to our plugs right here, and then we have the lamp dimmer here. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that here, and it says reset the device, power on the device, power off after 10 seconds, and then power on again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and press the on and off button 3 times. And on my device itself, the indicator is blinking rapidly. So I'm gonna go ahead and click next. Enter my password for my Wi-Fi, and it is adding the device. So, you know, it was pretty simple. It just came up automatically, and I was able to pick my option right there, but in case it didn't, I showed you guys how to add it. Once this device adds to my account, I will be right back. All right, so my device has added successfully. Now that I'm done here, I can go ahead and adjust the settings in the app itself. So some of the things that you guys can do here is routines. You can wake up and set when to go to sleep here. You can set time variances, and then you guys can go here for a timer. You can set a timer and a schedule up for your smart plug, and then you have a countdown timer as well. So that's pretty neat. And then you have a couple of dimmer settings. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to my camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, as you guys can see here on screen, this is the Treatlife app for the smart dimmer plug. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my lamp here so you guys can get a little bit of demonstration of what this bad boy can do. So I plugged it into the side here. I'm gonna flip the switch on my lamp. All right, I don't have power. Let me give myself power real quick. And as you guys can see, the little light came on, but we are only on 10%. So if I move my phone closer to here and turn this up, you guys can see the light in the house brighten up. Look at that, guys. Simple as that. You can also set routines to make it turn on at a certain time, make it turn off at a certain time, and you guys can also connect it via your Alexa or your Google account. So now that we went over a couple of the functions of the dimmer switch, we're gonna go ahead and move over to the LED bulbs from Treatlife, and then we're gonna be putting them into these slots here in my bathroom here at my apartment. So give me 1 second and I'll do that. So it looks like that bulb immediately turned on. I'm gonna get the rest screwed in and then I'll be right back. All right, so bulbs are in. There is one that's a different color, but probably because we need to reset the bulbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and move over back to the app here, guys, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a new device. So in order to do that here, we're going to hit the plus sign. We're going to hit the lights here, and we have the multi-color bulbs from Treatlife. So it already saved my Wi-Fi password and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and click next. And then it looks like we need to power on, turn on and off, and on and off and on. Wow, that was a lot to reset these bulbs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All right, guys, so now they're all blinking like crazy, as the app says so. So we're gonna go ahead and click next here. It found all the bulbs, so we can easily just click add all here. Saves our password, click next, and then it's going to add these bulbs. So I'll be right back once all of these are added. All right, all of the devices have been successfully added here. I'm going ahead and click next. They are already all located in my bathroom here, so I'm gonna go ahead and click done. If I can get it. Okay, so have the smart dimmer switch and then my 4 bathroom lights. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click 1 here. And then this is bringing to the color hue range, so you know more of a white light here. I'm changing this one or to a more of a yellow light or anything that I want. Now they have a dimmer on here as well. I have a couple effects here, like a night, some working, soft, colorful, you know, color changing lights. As you guys can see, that bulb is changing colors. And then we can go ahead and match it to the music so it'll listen to my microphone. So if I hit start here, yes, it matches to my voice. As you guys can see, as soon as I say something loud, it changes the colors. So that's neat. And then it gives us a little bit more function here. Let's see if we hit more, we can hit plan, schedule, some left time, so it's a timer, and then rhythms on here. So if we go back here to our dimmer part, if we swipe left here, it gives us the full color range of all of the colors here. And then we can obviously change the brightness up here as well. And it gives you a nice percentage here to tell you what percentage your bulb brightness is at. So those are just some of the cool effects here, but what is really neat is controlling these via Alexa or Google. So if I say, hey Google, change the bathroom lights to purple.
Got it. Changing 4 lights to purple.
They just changed to purple just like that. Without me even having to touch the app or do anything, I could simply just tell Google what to do. Hey Google, set the lights to white in the bathroom.
Sure. Changing 4 lights to white.
And they are all back. All I have for you guys in today's video. Thanks for coming to this little, change of environment to my apartment here. Just a little bit more of a real life scenario of, these switches and stuff, to get out of the studio for a second. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe on the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.